Namaste. All we people have heard about goal setting, and the moment we hear the word goal, we are familiar with smart goals. A goal has to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. These are certain specifications which will immediately come to our mind the moment we tell about God. What exactly are the importance of setting a goal in our life, how to achieve it, and what are the different dimensions of goal? This is my today's topic. Once we think about goal or goal setting, this can be directly connected with certain other aspects of our personality like motivation, strategic planning, and even time management. These are different topics but definitely can be related to goal setting. Many a time there is a tendency for people to take their life similar to gambling. You may be lucky at times in a gambling and you may win some prize, but many a time you will be the loser. Similarly, a person without a proper goal may not reach that up to the desired level. Imagine about a building. Irrespective of the size of the building, the whole process starts on a piece of paper where the blueprint is prepared. It comes in somebody's mind, it is converted into a paper, and on the basis of that blueprint, the entire construction work is going on. There can be possibilities for making some changes also in between depending upon your requirement or wish. But basically, there is a blueprint. Similarly, for any human being, their blueprint of life is goal setting. For coming up to this level, one has to accept responsibility, take complete charge of their life, and totally avoid any kind of excuses. Many a time, people are shirking away their responsibilities. Rather, they are afraid to take a decision, afraid to set a goal, maybe for fear of failure, even at times even fear of success or criticism. All these things can be a deterrent factor for people to have a goal. An important study conducted by Harvard University about this particular topic, it revealed an interesting outcome. They monitored the progress of one full batch of students for almost 20 years. And the result was just 3% of those students were able to achieve substantial success in their life. And while probing further, they found out that 3% they were very much regular in having a specific goal, long-term goal, not only for 1 or 2 days, it was really a long-term goal. And this aspect is gradually accepted by all management experts in communicating with everybody who would like to achieve something in their life. It has to be long term. It should be divided into several segments. Say 20 years, 10 year, 5 year, 3 year, again coming to 1 year, further 1 month, 1 week, 1 day. This will give a real direction to us. And for doing this, it requires lot of mental preparation, and with that preparation, it is possible for everybody. In fact, extensive research was done by two people, mainly Mr. Edwin Locke and Dr. Gary Latham. These two people, they had done extensive research on this topic about goal setting, the theory of goal setting. What they have insisted is having a strategic goal and taking responsibility for achieving that goal. This will definitely take a person's life ahead. Actually, Mr. Locke, he has again divided this into several segments. Like, about the goal he has divided, like your clarity. It has to be challenging. It has to be committed. There has to be regular feedback. And it should be complex. This aspect, clarity, we know very well. Any kind of goal which we have to achieve, it has to be supported by some kind of metrics, measurable, where you can evaluate, you can correct, you can initiate the rectification process to ensure that you are still in the right track. It has to be challenging also. Once it is challenging, that itself is a motivation. That will motivate you to achieve it. It need not be something mediocre. Many a time, human beings are having the tendency to become mediocre unless there is something motivating. And the specific goals prepared with proper strategy can be a motivating factor. Commitment is also pretty important, because especially when you fix goal for a team, this is more important for managers and leaders. You will be fixing a goal for the entire team. Once you do that, unless every member of the team is equally committed, it may not be easy for us to achieve the goal. Commitment can be brought in different ways, by communicating properly with the participants, the team members, rewarding the team individually and collectively, and getting feedback from the members about the way we progress, whether we require some kind of corrections, rectifications, change in strategy for achieving the goal. These aspects will be the deciding factor whether you achieve something. Today's generation, one major lacuna which I have observed is, many a time only short-term goals will be there, long-term goals are not there. You may be able to achieve something as per a short-term goal, but what about long-term goal? What is the motivating factor? What are the efforts you are taking? Are you sacrificing something for that? Are you planning for that? Are you taking feedback? Is it challenging? These are certain aspects which everybody has to do. For achieving this, one major strategy which has been appreciated, approved by experts in this field, is to make it concrete. The way a blueprint is prepared for a building, for an individual, as an individual strategy, our goals has to be crystallized and converted into a paper. It should be a document, it should be on record, which has to be periodically reviewed, evaluated, and you can congratulate yourself when you achieve a milestone. But that paper, that document in writing, I am repeating, in writing, it should not be kept only in your mind. It should be in writing, which has to be evaluated, and that is the blueprint for your life. So friends, prepare a blueprint, build your life as per that blueprint, progress in your life, take corrective steps, take feedback, and get ahead in your life. Okay friends, thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.